Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lady G-Force, and I'm back with a continuation of the last story time that I was doing for you guys, which is of course the buhlungus don't pal. The first and last time I think I got dribbled. So if you're new, welcome. If you're back after my previous videos, thank you so much, and then I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and of course keep those comments coming. So without further ado, let me quickly just get into the story. If you guys remember, in the previous video I did say that the last time I chilled with this person, I had went to his house to visit him, and then that's when he walked off with this girl, and I was forced to chill with the brother. And I chilled with the brother for like 4 hours waiting for this guy. He didn't return until the brother eventually took me home. So in those 4 hours, obviously I got to know the brother, found out we have a lot of things in common, and he was a very shy, kind of like loner person. So we ended up becoming friends. When he took me home, he asked for my number, and of course I gave him my number because I was like, I'm not about to try and act all faithful or considerate of the feelings of your younger brother after he just walks off with another girl. Obviously that's not what I said out loud, but in my head I was like, no, you can have my number, boo, here you go. So how it ended between me and the brother eventually is that I sent him a mixed text, I think the day after, to tell him, I don't like what you did. Guys, strawberry liqueur to soothe a broken heart. I sent him a mixed text to say, I don't like what you did, and he replied by saying, my friend needed help. What was I supposed to do? I'm like, you were supposed to first introduce your friend before you walk away. Introduce your friend and say you're going to be gone for the rest of the day so I know what's what. That's a bit more respectful, you know. And then he was like, oh, okay, sorry babe, whatever. I blocked him there and then. Blocked him, deleted his cell phone number, but of course he still had my cell phone number and he didn't even try reaching out. So that was done. It was a wrap. Fast forward, me and the brother started like talking more often, and then some people thought I was dating the brother. I don't think I was dating the brother at all, because like, no, we weren't. So me and the brother started going out to events together, because when I met these people I was in matric, and in matric I wasn't really allowed to go out. I only was allowed one time to go to this guy's event where he didn't even pay me no attention, where I was with my sister and whatever. Hey, so I started frequently going to events with the brother because I was done with my matric year, and my parents were like, okay, they were a bit more lenient. So I'd go out. Guys, number one, this person would not offer me a drink of water. I'm not working. This is the first thing. You know I'm not working. I just finished my matric and it's still December. You can't even offer a girl a glass of water. I remember one time he invited me to go with him to a family type of wedding. He did not even, like, didn't offer me any food, nothing. I was like, okay, whatever. It got so bad to a point that when I tell my mom and my younger sister I'm going out with this person, my mom and my younger sister would make fun of me and say, pack is kaftin, twara cold drink, botolo. That means, like, you know, pour some cool drink in like a container so you can take it with you and pack a lunch pack type of thing. So we continued going out. It wasn't like a deal breaker, the fact that he didn't offer me anything, because I couldn't offer him anything and I believed we were friends. So it's, being a 50-50 type of person was like, okay, it's weird because you are way older. You're like 30 probably. He was like 29, 30. So fast forward to this one particular event I went with this guy to. I started getting eyed by these girls. Guys, these girls started side-eyeing me, and I felt really uncomfortable. So we chilled for a bit and I asked the guy if he could take me home. We went home. And of course, started getting friend requests because now I'm out and about. And I wasn't known in Orlando because I was always at home. I was never out, and started getting friend requests. And immediately after accepting friend requests, I would get inboxes. Hi, who are you? What's going on between you and the brother? And I never felt the need to explain myself, so I wouldn't really respond. I'd be like, hi, who wants to know? Why do you want to know? It's like, and then there was this one particular chick, guys. She started harassing me. She started calling me frequently. It was so bad that even after my friendship with the guy was ruined, she continued calling me, and I was already like dating someone. I was dating someone. It was like probably 2 years or 3 years into my next relationship. This girl had not stopped. Like for all that time when I wasn't even friends with the person and I had met someone new, for all those 3 years and the years that I was friends with her so-called boyfriend, she was harassing me. I remember my then boyfriend even got like involved. We had been together for like probably 2.5 years to 3 years. I told him, I'm like, you remember this girl who keeps calling me at whatnot? It like, let me give you an example. She'd now call me from different numbers, and I'd be like, hi, and then she'd speak, and I'd just throw the phone aside and let her speak to herself, because I was like, I'm not having it, and I'm not gonna hang up or whatever. I'm just not gonna give you the time of day. And I'd block that number. She'd call me with a different number. Okay. So fast forward to the new guy. The new guy got involved. He called this brother, the brother, and said, hi, can we meet up, because I understand that your girlfriend is harassing my girlfriend, and I feel like my girlfriend has tried by all means to resolve it, and you're not playing your part. I don't know what you're telling this girl. So I'd like all of us to meet up, because I want to make a couple of things clear. I am not gonna sit around and just like let you guys have your way with my girl. It's not gonna happen. So we met up after work. After my boyfriend came back from work, we met up with the brother and the girlfriend. And that's where I saw that this girl is insane. Immediately when we approached the car where they're in, where they're chilling, she steps out of the car, opens the door for the mans to say, come out. So now already I'm like, oh my god. What's gonna happen is like this girl trying to intimidate me or something, because like, okay. So we get there, and then my boyfriend's doing all the talking. Hi, dude. So I'd like to just understand what you've been telling this girl, because I don't think she'd just go off the rails while you're not telling her anything. The brother is quiet. He's busy smiling there like a stupid little... So now I look to my right, and the girlfriend is taking off her earrings, guys. I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. She's taking off her earrings, she's taking off her heels. And I'm just like, oh my god, what a movie. Like, I've seen these things in movies, but like, I didn't think they happen, especially not in South Africa, you know? So as she's taking off her things, like, I become really irritable. Like, I become so irritated. I look at the girl and I'm like, don't you think that if I wanted this guy, he'd be mine? Uh-oh. And like, I meant it, because I'm looking at how you act. You're old, like you're older than me, but you're acting like a little child. And sorry, but I'm looking at how you look. So look at the way I act, look at how I look. Don't you think that if I wanted to be with this guy, I'd be with this guy? This is where my boyfriend was like, okay, we need to go. My boyfriend became angry because I said that, and I believe that in other words it means that I do not want him. Guys, I was so upset that day. That is the last time I saw the brother and we actually had like a conversation. That girl came to my job not for what you think. This girl applied for a job that we had advertised. I was working as a recruiter. I can't mention names of companies and stuff like that. I don't think it's appropriate to put that out on my YouTube channel. But I was working as a recruiter, and I was recruiting like some call center agents for a big company. So she comes to an interview, and little did she know that I'd be conducting the interview. I didn't even know that she was coming. So she walks in, like she walks in from the reception to the interview room, and like I'm walking towards the interview room because there's already a lot of candidates waiting. I was doing like an interview with a lot of people. It was like 8 people who had applied. No, it was 8 people at a time because we were looking for a lot of people. Mogel comes in, and the people who are conducting the interview is me and the HR manager of the company that I was working for. And obviously my HR manager introduces herself, she introduces me. And at this point, me and the HR manager work hand in hand. So she already knows what's up, because I was like, oh my God, this is the person who has been harassing me all this time. But anyway, fast forward, we interviewed the girl, we interviewed everyone else. We placed the girl, I gave the girl a job, and there were no more calls after that. There were no more calls. That's where it ends. Okay, an update with regards to the superstar DJ and that girl who was a swimmer. Guys, they have a child now. They have a child and they're getting married now, apparently. The update with the brother and the crazy girl. Okay, let me not say crazy girl anymore because she stopped calling me. The update is crazy girl ended up having a child by the brother, but they're no longer together. Because she was cray, guys. No, I had never. There were a lot of instances where, like, hey, bo, this girl would like tell the brother's younger sister to call me, and I'd met the younger sister because I was friends with the brother and I spent a lot of time with the brother, and she'd have the nerve to call me to say, why are you busy with this person when you know he has a girlfriend? And I'd be like, nah. Number one, I'm not your age. Number two, when I see you, you better run. For real, you better run, because we're not about to go there. We are not about to go there. I do not like being disrespected by little kids. That's number one. That's one thing. One thing. I have a lot of siblings, a lot of younger siblings. They don't disrespect me. Like, my siblings respect me to the max. You don't even need to, like, it's something that is visible when you walk into our home, that I'm the oldest and no one just does whatever around me. So if you're gonna come sideways at me and you are a little kid, I will teach you manners. So these guys, yeah, and years later I still found out things about, what their mother was saying about me and stuff like this. And she asked, before I got a job, she asked for my CV, and crazy girl told me that they read my CV and they laughed and they threw it in the bin, so the mother didn't submit it. It was a whole lot of shit. And the mother said she feels sorry for me because I come from a poor family. That's why when I'm around, they feed me. I never felt so stupid about accepting a glass of cool drink, because that glass of cool drink was apparently offered because they thought I come from a poor family. And she'd be the kind of person, when I visit, she'd like look around at things that she can give me. I remember the one time she gave me a tub of toothpaste and some soap, and I'm like, okay, I'm quite certain I don't smell. Like, I don't smell. And like my teeth, I don't have mouth odor. But I was like, I didn't read much into it. I just thought this lady is like a giving person. So I took the things, I took him home, like we put him aside. Me and my mom laughed, like, why is she giving you all these weird things? She'd give me like juice. So it wasn't really toothpaste soap. It would be toothpaste soap, some juice, and maybe cookies, stuff like that. So that's where the story ends. I still see the brothers around, obviously, and it's like, guys, I'm a forgiver. Like, I let things go. If you want to be cool, then I'm cool. But the thing is, we'll never be friends again. I don't want you in my space. Your energy is nasty. Nasty. The people you bring around me are nasty. So, no. Hello, hello. How are you? You good? Okay, cool. Bye. So, guys, thank you for tuning into this video. I am gonna try and upload videos more frequently because I have like a lot of time on my hands right now. We're gonna see how that works. Yeah, Zobon. So thank you for all the love and the support. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.